everyone! This week I compared newspapers from Macomb Daily and USA Today. I chose Macomb Daily because, well, I live in Macomb, but actually has a little bit of experience with Macomb Daily. I'm not one that reads newspapers every day, but often when I need to know a local story, Macomb Daily actually has the quickest news around here. Now, the first stories on Macomb Daily I noticed were local, which makes sense with the name Macomb Daily, but I also noticed that they were national. They also covered stories that were big in the US, whereas US Today, which kind of implied by the title, is all national. I didn't really see anything ties to international, which I thought was interesting, because of the two, I thought they might have some international ties, but it's all USA. But it kind of makes sense with the title. The first three headlines on USA Today all had to do with COVID. While that's a really big topic right now, it was kind of surprising that the first three were all about COVID. After it is September now, and it's been going on for 5 months? It almost kind of seemed like a scare tactic. The first three titles were COVID-19, vaccine developers issue pledge to keep politics out of science, students suspend after super spreader frat party, US nears 19,000 deaths, and Eric Trump and potential NFL protest, football is officially dead. Macomb Daily's three top stories all were slightly different. Two were related to COVID, but the last one did not. The first one was about back to school, as Macomb students, or most of Macomb County, went back to school today, unlike Oakland, who went back last week. I enjoyed the title. It says, Zoom Zoom. Today marks the start of school year for many Macomb students. I thought that was a cute play on words. They're zooming off to school, but also a lot of them are not in person and on Zoom. Then the second one was about the COVID vaccine. So the second story and the first story on USA Today were the same. The third one was entitled 5 Things to Know on Tuesday. Now that piqued my interest. What did I need to know on Tuesday? So I clicked on it. There were some top stories again in there, but it was like a shortened version. Now this is something I would read as a reader when I'm perusing a newspaper. If there was just on like a headline, like on Facebook or something from that newspaper, that's what I would read. I don't have time to read newspapers right now. So it's a real shortened version, but it was interesting because it talked about 5 different things. They were all, whether it was international, whether it was sports, whether it was COVID, whether it was back to school. As far as technology, I noticed 2 big things on both USA Today and Macomb Daily. They were both designed for phone view or tablet view, not really laptop view. The reason I know this is because there's 2 white stripes on each side. They might have focused all their efforts on making it for phone or tablet where people might view. But knowing a little bit about design, website design, I thought it was interesting that they didn't focus on websites as well. The other thing was ads, but they were slightly different. While they were all over in both of them, Macomb Daily had ads that moved. They grabbed your attention. But both did a pretty good job of getting your attention for ads. It was just a little bit more noticeable on Macomb Daily. So that's my comparison between the 2 newspapers. Honestly, I think I liked Macomb Daily better because I had international and I had local news. What did you guys think?